Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video is about CoinGecko and how I use this website to help me make money. So, CoinGecko is basically a Google search for cryptocurrencies, and they'll tell you almost everything you need to know about that cryptocurrency. So it's totally worth taking a look at. One of the things I use it for is my little portfolio. I plug it in, I get to see how many cryptos I have, and it works really well. But today I'm going to show you how you can use it to find cryptos and learn a little bit about cryptos and how you can read the page and understand exactly what it is that you're seeing. So we're going to take a look at 1 inch. So you can type in up here 1 inch. I already had it saved, so I'm not going to do that. But when you scroll down, there's a lot of information on this page. And so how do you read it? What does exactly all this mean? So I'm going to go ahead and go over some of this with you. So at the top you'll see CoinGecko says there's 7,177 coins connected to CoinGecko. There's 468 exchanges, and this market cap is the market cap of the entire cryptocurrency market. So as of today, it's up 4.5%. And 24-hour volume means how much money was spent in the last 24 hours buying cryptocurrencies across the whole market. So it looks like there was thousands, millions, billions, $337 billion spent. This tells you how much gas prices are. 308 way, and that's just a lot of money. That's just ridiculous fees. So over here, 1 inch. 1 inch is a DEX trade. A DEX trade is basically a website like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, and where you can buy cryptocurrencies from. 1 inch is on the Ethereum network. I bought into it because I do believe it's probably going to hit 30 bucks at some point. So I bought into it. And so whenever you're buying investments, you want to have some of your investments be in risky rewards. If you can afford to lose some money, then yeah, you want some in risky. The riskier, the better, sometimes. But not all the time. The riskier, also, the worse it could be. So you diversify. So I bought this one because I'm 100% sure this one's going to go up. So therefore, I put money into it. So when you're looking at this information, you see over here, buy, sell, long, short. I'm going to show you where all that's at. But right here, you'll see 1 inch. This is the app. This is the website. Whenever it says app, that means it's the application that you use to buy and sell crypto. And explorers are how you can scan the cryptocurrencies, because each cryptocurrency has a contract right here, which tells you where it is and how you can use it or how you can buy it. And the address, basically, this is an address. So Etherscan will scan addresses, and you could see what's going on over there. You can look at the wallet. All of this is on the public blockchain. So right down here, you'll see Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. Twitter is where you can see them post updates. I use Twitter a lot. I don't use it myself. I don't post things on Twitter, but I use Twitter to see exactly what 1 inch is doing. So if we click on it, it brings up Twitter's 1 inch, or 1 inch is Twitter, and you can see what they're going to do. Looks like they have 200,000 users and climbing. Looks like they're working on upgrading their decks. So this is where you can find a lot of information, and this information will help you make a good decision, because if they say that we're going to be listed on 3 new exchanges, then you know it's probably going to go up, because now more people have access to buying it. When more people have access to buying something, the price goes up. So it's really good to check out whatever coin you're looking at, their Twitter page. Also their Telegram. Telegram is what you use so that you can talk to people. It's like a chat room, but just for the cryptocurrency. So, like if we go to Feg's chat room, we can see what people are talking about. People are saying things, people are happy, they're excited, they're making money. Feg's blowing up right now. So, people are in here talking, you can ask questions. This is a big community-driven thing. So, I use this. I step into these chat rooms every once in a while when I want to ask a question, or when I even want to see what people are saying and how they're feeling about it. That way you can gauge the market and you can kind of get a feel for it and see what people are thinking. Because you don't know everything, and someone might know something, so you might read something that really makes a lot of sense. So, Telegram, very useful. Discord's like a video chat. I mean, not video chat. Basically like a chat room, but on Discord. People use it. I don't really use it that often. I just use those two for the most part. When you look over here, you'll see market cap. So this means it's got a 1 billion market cap. So 1 billion is pretty good. That's a very well-established coin. It's hard for coins to get to 1 billion. They get there, but it's nice. Over here, you'll see 24-hour trading volume. So $269 million have been traded for 1 inch. Trading means buys and sells. It gets lumped together in one thing. Circulating supply, tells you how this is max supply. Okay? So 1.5 million max supply. But everything that's out right now is only 162,000. So we know that there's more coins coming. Okay? At some point. The high and the low, this is telling you how high it was and how low it was in the last 24 hours. Pretty self-evident. And yeah, so that tells you a lot of stuff. When you scroll down, you can see the graph. This graph will tell you a lot of things. I look at 3 different graphs. I look at the 1 week, because this is what's trending in 1 week. Okay, it went up, now it's going down. But this doesn't tell you the whole picture. It's also good to look at 90 days. Okay, it was up, then it was down, now it's moving around, now it's going up. Let's look at 180. So 180. It's about a year old. Max, actually it's less. Look at that. You can look and see. This is about December of last year, 2020. So it started out, but if you notice, it's going in an up direction. So coins need to have a purpose and a use. And coins that have purpose and use will go up in value. They will make money. So this coin has a purpose and a use, and it's gaining traction. It's going to go up. I almost guarantee it for myself. That's what my assessment is. I would do your own assessment if you were to take a look at it. Market cap dominance tells you of the whole entire pie I was telling you about up here, how much does this control? And it's 0.04, so not even 1%. Trading volume, again, I went over that. And so that's all that. Now, all-time high tells you 3 days ago it hit its all-time high. Okay, that's good information. So it might be on a downtrend. And now we know where the ceiling is. So if it breaks that price again, it's going to skyrocket through it. And it's going to probably hit $8, $8.50 right after it breaks through that number. So that's a good thing to know. When you're looking over here, you'll see this 1 inch. This is something, it's so funny. I used this website for so many weeks, maybe months actually, and I never even saw this. But this is actually really cool. You could type how much 1 inch you own. Let's say I owned 1,000. Well, it tells you how much it's worth right now. And it's awesome because most of the time I break out my calculator, I do this, I do that, I try to figure out how much I have. Well, this will do it for you. It'll take that number and multiply it by that number for you, and you don't have to do anything. It's in every single coin. So this is very, very useful. I love it a lot. When you scroll down, you can change this graph and move it around. You can say, I only want to see this section. You can do that and see that section. When you're looking down here, this tells you where you can buy it. You can buy it on Binance. You can buy it at 1inch is website. You can buy it at Gate.io, Coinbase Pro. And when you click that button, it'll load every place you could buy it. It looks like you can buy 1 inch in a lot of places. And that's good. You want people to have access to it. The more people that have access to it, the better it's off doing. So that's how I use CoinGecko. I love, also, down here you'll see about 1 inch. This is where it tells you a little synopsis of what it is. So it's been up 2.7% in the last 24 hours, yada, yada, yada. You can read that if you want. But 1 inch, this is a little synopsis about the coin. This is from 1 inch. 1 inch puts this here. 1 inch is a decentralized DEX exchange aggregator. Blah, 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 blah. So you could read a little bit about the coin and see what they're trying to achieve. This is also very important. I read every single one. Whenever I find a coin, I go, I look, I read. And then you can make a good judgment. The more information you have, the better choice you can make if you want to do it or not. So that's all very good to know. These are just some of the things that I look at when I am trading.